Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today, what I've decided to do, and with a very popular demand, I know some of you guys have been asking me to make videos based on the portfolios that I own, what sort of cryptocurrencies are in these portfolios. So today I have decided to make a video based on, two main factors really. One is if you are a newbie to cryptos and you're thinking of investing into cryptos, so how do you go about this? And which coins to invest, which coins are good, which coins are not good, where to look for, why these coins, and all this other information. I mean, you have hundreds of questions in your mind when you're new to cryptos, right? And secondly is because, as we know, that the next bull market is now very close, around the corner. Maybe in 1 year time, we will start to see crypto markets now going into the bull market and going, the prices start showing up. So when is the best time to invest into cryptocurrencies, guys? And I can tell you the best time to invest in cryptocurrencies is around 1 year before or 9 months before the next halving cycle of Bitcoin. That's the best time for anybody to invest in cryptos or to do your dollar cost averaging on the coins you already hold. Or if you're a newbie, it's actually the best time to make money as well. You invest it, you forget it for the next 2 years, and then when during the peak of the bull market, you sell everything off, you cash out, and wait for the market to do its own thing, right? So today, this video will be particularly focused on creating a multi-sector portfolio. So we have different sectors within crypto industry, different coins that are doing different things within crypto and within blockchain industry. So today we're going to create a crypto. If you have, for example, I'm going to be using an example of $10,000 in this video, but you can also do the same thing, the same amount of percentage on $1,000 portfolio as well. So here we go, guys. First and foremost, this is my personal opinion. This is not a financial advice. Please do your own research before doing any investments. Crypto investments are highly risky investments, and only invest if you're willing to lose all your funds that you invest in cryptos. So just a quick disclaimer for you guys to make sure that you do your own research before doing anything within cryptos. Start researching, start doing your own research, guys. That's a highly recommended advice that I can give for anybody, whether you are an experienced crypto investor or if you are a newbie to cryptos. So here we go. Let's start, guys. Okay, so first coin that I'm willing to add into this portfolio. Obviously, I wanted to make sure that, guys, look, I'm not going to add BTC into this portfolio because BTC in itself is a massive portfolio. So if you can afford to buy BTC, you can afford to buy any percentage of BTC, whether it's 0.1 BTC or 0.2 BTC or 0.3 BTC or 1 BTC, buy it and leave it as its own portfolio, guys, because long-term BTC will be hitting 0.5 mil, 1 mil, and the demand is only going to go up and increase over time. Then I'm not going to include Ethereum either in this portfolio. Simple reason is Ethereum on its own, it's a portfolio itself. Again, Ethereum has got layer 2s on top of Ethereum, which I'm going to do another video on. So I'm going to do a video on Ethereum ecosystem that you can have as a portfolio as well, and how that portfolio can grow over time and how much money you guys can make. However, this particular multi-sector coins portfolio will depend on different type of sectors that we have within crypto. So here we go. First and foremost, I'm going to add first coin I'm going to add here is Solana. Simple reason is Solana, amongst all the layer ones right now, the ones that are actually established layer 1 projects. I'm not talking about new layer ones who claim to be the fastest or the more secure and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to leave all of that on side. I'm not going to discuss it. I'm just building the portfolio, so I'm going to concentrate on the coins. And I'm going to give you a simple reason why Solana, because Solana has got really good potential. It's already established project. And there is a lot of users slowly moving into Solana. And also Solana has got a really good, NFTs, which is very cheap to mint on Solana network. So I believe Solana eventually, even in the next bull market and even in the next 5 years, from medium to long term to short term, Solana will do really well. So I'm going to add Solana as my first coin into this portfolio. Right. So as we are doing 10,000 portfolio worth of $10,000 worth of portfolio, I'm going to allocate around say 54 Solanas in 53 Solanas. Let's make it close to 1,000, right? 52 Solanas. This is the coin. This is the price range dollars I'm going to buy it at, right? And I'm going to submit this. Okay, so that's number one. First coin is Solana, the fastest layer one right now. I'm not, considering it, the moving forward and all that kind of stuff. The fastest right now is Solana, and in terms of like minting, in terms of doing, increasing the number of users. Solana is still building. Yes, he had some, connections with FTX and all that, but that's now in the past. That's been over a year now. Solana hasn't gone down to zero. So I believe Solana needs to be in this portfolio, and he's going to do really, really well, guys. And I believe my price target for Solana in the next bull market, I'm looking at around between $250 and $300 per coin. Okay, so next one will be Polkadot. Why Polkadot? And why am I adding Polkadot? Because Polkadot is currently building massive amount of projects on Polkadot. And if you look at all the coins that are being using Polkadot's ecosystem, you will notice all of those coins have been extremely doing quite well themselves. So the ecosystem is growing, is a side chain, is a parachain protocol, like is a layer 0 protocol. I would say, and there is nothing close to layer 0 protocols right now. And in this space, Polkadot is the leader. I believe this coin potentially can easily go to, and my price target for next bull market for Polkadot is about $150 to $200 per coin, guys. As you can see right now, it's very, very cheap. So it's the right time to buy and get into Polkadot. So I'm going to add around around 190 in dots into Polkadot. So that will be around another grand. So my first 10% will go in Solana, second 10% will go in Polkadot. Now the next one. And the next one, I like this layer 1. Again, I'm going to have 4 layer 1s in this portfolio. So the next one is Cosmos. And the reason why I like Cosmos is because Cosmos is the leader in interconnectivity between blockchains. Cosmos is building. Cosmos has got a lot of backers. Cosmos has everything that you need in a layer 1 solution, or the main. You can consider Cosmos as one of the main ecosystems within the crypto world. That's how much highly I rate them. They are interconnected. Interoperability is the key aspect of Cosmos. And I believe this coin also will be hitting around $200 to $250 in the next bull market. So I'm going to add around $1,000 into Cosmos as well. So we are looking at around 103 Cosmos. Oh, actually, we can make 105 Cosmos into this portfolio. Right, sticking again with layer 1, and the next coin I'm going to add is Avalanche. And the reason why I'm adding Avalanche is, again, this is a big ecosystem. It has a lot of commercial partnerships compared to other layer ones that we have in the portfolio. If you look at its Alibaba's, partnership with Alibaba from China, AWS from with Amazon, and various other partnerships that Avalanche is working on. Very fast, very scalable, very good technology. The backbone, there's loads going on in Avalanche world, and there's a lot of building of new applications and dApps being built on Avalanche as well. So definitely in the should be in our portfolio. And on here, I'm again gonna put $1,000 into it, and we're gonna do around 70 actually more. We have a room to go more. Every time you have room to go more, you do it. So around 76, 77 AVEX we need in our portfolio with current price. So as you guys can see, these are my 4,000. We have spent 40% of our $10,000 portfolio, and now I'm done with layer ones, right? You cannot ignore layer ones from your portfolio, guys, because look, the prices that we currently see, this is where Ethereum was in about 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, right? And look at where the price is now for Ethereum. Long-term investments. Think about long-term investments. This portfolio, you can't just yes, I'm going to show you at the end how you can approach it. But hey, this portfolio will eventually give you that 50x, 60x, 70x as well. So guys, stay tuned with this. We have got very good projects. This is the core of layer one. If I remove, Ethereum and Binance Coin, this are the projects which I believe will do extremely well. So Avalanche, next bull market price target, I would say around $250 to $300. Again, it could go even higher. Any of these projects could even do 50, 60, 70x, guys, easily. I've seen that happen with Cardano. I've seen that happen with Ethereum. I've seen that happen with Ripple and various other like blockchain technologies out there. So this could easily happen with these coins as well. These are very good key layer one solutions that is currently available and is building, got partnerships, scalability, interoperability, everything is in this 4 coins, guys. So that's why they are in my portfolio. Right, next one. I'm gonna add layer 2s in here, right? So the next coin that I'm very excited about is Arbitrum, right? If you guys have noticed that a lot of, dApps have been moving to Arbitrum recently. Arbitrum is a very new coin, but however, it's the biggest under, it has the biggest layer 2 TVL under investment, and it's got the cheapest fees as well. It's got a very cheap fees as well for Ethereum's, gas fees. And I believe our Arbitrum will do around 35 to 40x from the current price range. My price range I'm looking at for Arbitrum is about $45 that it will go by in the next bull market, guys. Every chance of that happening. And if the bull market goes really big, I wouldn't even be surprised if Arbitrum goes all the way to $100 as well, guys. So that's why it's in my portfolio. I'm going to be adding around, again, I'm going to be adding around $1,000 to Arbitrum. So I'm looking at around, 900, 890. Actually, let's just make it round. We round it up to 1,000, so we can say around 885, I guess. No, 880, I guess. No, 878. All right, that's a good number. Okay. Cool. So that's why Arbitrum is in my list. It's the biggest layer 2 on Ethereum. It's going to do really well. It's a new coin. A lot of stuff is building on it. A lot of projects are moving to Arbitrum as well. So as a result of that, it needs to be in your portfolio, guys. The next one is, again, is a layer 2. And the layer 2, you can have any layer 2s in this portfolio. However, I'm looking for, the one that I'm really looking for is optimism, and I've been a big fan of optimism, guys. I'm a big fan of optimism. The reason is why optimism, because this has run quite a lot since January. It's up quite a lot since January, right? It's got a room to grow. It's improving. It's doing a lot of stuff for layer 2 Ethereum. Is an optimistic roll-up type of technology on Ethereum as Ethereum layer 2. Both the Arbitrum and Optimism are optimistic roll-up technology on Ethereum, basically. However, also I'm going to put around $1,000 in here, so I would say around 800, I guess, maybe 750, 756, 757, right? So there you go. That's another 1,000. That's 6K we have invested in the top 6 coins on this portfolio, guys. Top 6 coins on this portfolio. So 6 grand in this portfolio so far, and we have 4 layer 1s and 2 layer 2s. Now, okay, so storage. The next sector I'm looking to invest is storage, guys. And the coin, I'd rather have 2 coins of the storage in this portfolio, but I kind of did a lot of research. In my storage portfolio, I do have both of them, but I believe in this particular portfolio, it has to be the best storage solution that you can go for. And that coin is RV, guys, RV. Why is RV so good? If you guys have a look at the charts of RV, it actually was the biggest winner of last bull market in the storage space. It went around, if I'm correct, I can quickly have a look at it, how far it went, the all-time high, and I believe in this coming bull market, it's gonna go past its all-time high as well, guys. So keep an eye on it. It will give you, so $80-$90, it will easily hit. According to my estimates, RV could easily go around $120 to $150 per coin in this coming bull market. So I am going to allocate around. I'm going to allocate around $600 to RV. So that will make us around 110, 106 RV we're going to buy at current price, which I believe is extremely cheap right now. And this will easily go to $120, okay? And we're going to have, and the reason why I'm putting RV in this league and why I rate it so highly is because it's got a permanent storage solution. You pay one-time fees, so they are charging people for the storage. You can lend your storage, but it also has the permanent storage solution. It's not as if it's a simple storage and it's just temporary, and they're just putting in this server and that server goes down and that server goes. No, it's got a permanent solution, permanent storage space available for you to store your files and your important critical data. That's why RV is in this portfolio, guys. So now that the storage side, I'm going to only have 1 coin of storage in this portfolio. Now, the next one is also a very big one, guys. Data is the new oil in the world right now. And, if in the crypto world, if there is no Oracle, then there is no cryptos, guys. And that's why I believe that we must have Chainlink in our portfolio, guys. Chainlink in our portfolio. This is a Google of crypto in the making. Look who's behind Chainlink, the sponsorships, the collaborations, the external investors, you name it, and this project has everything that you need to have. I believe in the next 3 to 5 years for Chainlink, we will easily see a $200 range, price range for this coin, and I'm very optimistic on it. It ran all the way to $45 in last bull market. However, it has become the key, is probably the only oracle that we know, the only oracle, guys, that we know that will be able to sustain the number of crypto projects that is currently coming to the market. That's the only oracle, and there is no one even close to Chainlink, what Chainlink is doing, guys. Not even close to it, right? If I ask you a question, name me the second biggest oracle coin in cryptos, you would not be able to name it. You will pause and you will think about it. Which one is it? Hence why Chainlink needs to be in this portfolio, guys. Chainlink needs to be in this portfolio, right? Okay, so moving on, guys. The next one is, I'm going to include a gaming coin that I believe, is a sleeping giant. It's going to do extremely well. It's got really good graphics. It's the game being developed, and it's got a really good backers. And once this game starts, when the gaming bull market starts, this coin will give us at least, I would say, 60 to 100x. That's what I'm expecting from this coin. Highly rated within the gaming industry, within cryptos. It's called Gods Unchained, guys. Gods Unchained. You look at the current market price, I can easily see this coin, at least, I would say, I'll be very surprised if it doesn't hit $5. Very surprised. And my maximum target for this game, this could potentially be the next Axie Infinity. And if all things go well for this coin, I believe this coin will easily reach $10 at minimum. That's where I will be thinking of between $8 to $10. I'll be thinking of cashing out half of the portfolio amount that we invest today. So I'm gonna again go in and put around $600 to this one. So this will be around 4,000 coins, maybe 300. 295. No, let's do 280. I want to give it as round as possible to us. Let's do 240. No, 210. Right, let's have 210, right? So 4,210 gods, that's what I'm buying. So I'm including one gaming coin, which I believe is going to do extremely well in this portfolio. That's how highly I rate this coin. And I believe he's got everything in place to become a major player in the gaming industry within cryptos, right? So now we're going to go to our next, market sector, which is, metaverse. And as we know, metaverse was one of the big beneficiaries of last bull market. However, I believe the biggest bull market on metaverse is still yet to come. Microsoft is involved, Facebook is involved, a lot of other firms are involved, right? There's a lot going on within the metaverse. I mean, Nike, Adidas, you name it. Everyone is opening up their shops and everything. Everyone is opening up their advertisements within the metaverse world. Metaverse is going to become the key feature of crypto industry as well, guys, and key sector of crypto industry. So as a result of that, I'm going to add the coin, which I believe the land sale is already completed on it. It's sold out last in 2021 very quickly. It's got a lot of partnerships, lots going on. It's got a game, it's got a full metaverse, and I'm going to add that coin, and that coin is Sandbox, right? And I believe this coin has a great potential. It's one of blue chip within metaverse, along with Mana and this one. The reason why I went for Sandbox is because Sandbox has got more commercial partnerships. It's building, it's doing a lot of things, got a backers and everything, guys. So as a result of that, I had to go for Sandbox. It ticks all my boxes in terms of research, in terms of where the project needs to be, and everything, guys. It's nicely governed. It's got a really good game, and it's right now it's going at very, very cheap price. I wouldn't worry about all these market caps, guys, because this market caps means absolutely nothing. right? Absolutely nothing. If Ethereum's market cap can go to $200 billion from like 1 billion, imagine some of these guys can easily do 10x, 20x, 30x, and would not be even close to what Ethereum is right now. I mean, crypto's overall market cap is going set to reach $10 trillion. So it's not going to come just from Bitcoin, or it's not going to come just from Ethereum. It's going to come from coins like this and these sectors that are actually going to dominate, and eventually the market capsule is going to increase for all of these guys, right? So I'm going to invest here another $600 in this coin. So I'm going to give them around I'm going to give them around 1,200, 1,400, no, 1,350. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'm going for $600 investment into Sandbox, right? So how many we got so far? We have 4. Well, we got 6 there. We've got 10 coins, right? So we've covered layer 1s, we've covered layer 2s, we have covered an oracle, we have covered a gaming coin, we've covered metaverse, we've covered storage as well, right? So we've covered quite a few sectors. Although I do have a room, as you guys can see, we still have got, $1,600 available. So I'm going to add 4 more coins in here, which I believe are very key and important sectors. And there are 2 or 3 coins that I'm going to add in this portfolio, which I believe potentially could do 80 to 100x, guys. And those are really good coins. So the first one I'm going to go for is obviously, how can you ignore AI, right? How can you ignore AI? I mean, AI is the future, as you know, so you cannot go wrong with AI. And one of the coins, I'm not going for a typical AI coin. And the reason for that is because, one AI project doing just one thing is not really going to be, competing against the likes of Chat GPT and all the big, AI projects coming up by Google and all these guys. What you will need something in a mold of a marketplace, right? A mold of a marketplace with partnerships. And the AI category coin that I'm going to include here is AGIX. I also covered this in one of the videos I've made about the 3 AI coins that I've invested in. So I'm definitely going to go for AGIX. That's the coin I would like to go for. And I'm going to add around, let's make it, hold on 1 second. I'm going to make it about $300. Now I'm going to go into the lower category of my coins, however, I believe these coins will potentially do 50x or 60x or even 100x, basically, based on how AI goes. And I believe AI is here to stay. AI is everywhere, and it's only going to grow and bigger. And you need coins where there are marketplaces for AI, where people can come and sell their AI software, their AI tools. So this will be a very, very big sector to have it on your portfolio. So I'm going to allocate around $300 to this one. So let's just say 1,200, maybe 1,220, 1,210. Let's do that, right? So that's how much I'm going to allocate to AGIX in this portfolio. So that also covers our main sector of AI that I wanted to cover. Now, next one. Right. So I'm now going to go for a coin which I believe has a lot of potential. It's got a lot of partnerships. It currently has a partnership with Meta, Facebook, right? It's got lots going for it. It's got a privacy aspect into this coin. It's got an AI aspect onto this coin. And this is, guys, you will hear about this project in the next bull market when it goes absolutely big. And that coin is Oasis Rose. I believe this is a sleeping giant, guys. This is an absolutely sleeping giant. And the reason why I say this is because it's got commercial partnerships, it's got a privacy, it's got an AI embedded into it, it's got his own blockchain, he's got loads going, it's got commercial partnerships with the big firms, it's providing the data, it's got everything you need in a coin, right? It's a multi-sector coin. That's what I would say, and I love it so much when I read it. It's use cases, it's partnerships, it's a white paper, what they're trying to achieve. It's an absolute gem of a coin, and I would not be surprised if we see $5 for this coin. I would not be surprised even more. This could be one of those sleeping giants that might do 100x, 200x, 250x, right? This has got that much potential, guys. This coin has that much potential. A really good team behind it as well. So it's got every ingredient that I look for. This coin has it as well, right? All these coins that we have in this portfolios have it, right? They're established projects. They're doing quite well in their own industries, own sectors, and they are actually gaining the market share of the sectors within cryptos as well. So I'm going to allocate around, $400 to this guy as well. So if I do maybe 5,000, okay, maybe 9,000. Nope, 950, 9,500. Nope, 800, I guess. 820, 840. Yeah, okay, that's the one. There you go. So how much we still got left? We have around $800 to invest, right? So far, so good. So far, we have covered, various sectors. And now I'm going to go for two more coins that I believe will do, actually three more coins, which I believe will do extremely, extremely well. One, you already know about this coin. I have when it came out, this coin came out a few months ago, and when this coin came out, I said this could be a sleeping giant within the NFT space. It's already challenged, OpenSea, in terms of the number of users that it gained from OpenSea, one of the biggest NFT platforms in the world, and is actually building and doing extremely well themselves. So I'm going to add Blur, because I believe this coin it has got tremendous potential as an NFT marketplace, and it will do extremely, extremely well in the next bull market as well, guys. Extremely well in the next bull market. I can easily see 30 to 40x on Blur. I would not be surprised if it reaches $10 or $12 price range in the next bull market. And they are building well. The platform is good. They're taking a market share away from OpenSea, right? So it's got everything going for this project, right? It's stabilizing itself. Yes, initially there was a lot of hype, and then the market, as with any coin, comes down, it stabilizes, then it starts going up. Basically, good projects, they build, they get the market share, they increase the user space, they increase their revenues, and this is a revenue generating coin. So I'm going to go for Blur. I'm going to add around $200 in here. So if I do let's do 1,000. So okay, maybe 800, maybe 700, or maybe less. Let's do 600 for time being, right? So I'm gonna go for 600 Blur, right? That leaves us with a bit of a room here again. So I'm gonna add two more coins into this portfolio. And one of them is the smallest blockchain. It's a zero knowledge coin. It's not a layer 2 Ethereum coin, but it's a zero knowledge coin. There's a lot of backers, industry backers, VCs, a lot's going on for this coin, a lot of expectations from this coin, and I believe they have got a really great team to deliver. and I'm going to add Mina protocol into this list as well. I believe it's a sleeping giant again. It's got a lot going on. It's kind of one of those projects in between, like layer 1 and layer 2, because it's using zero knowledge as one of its key, technology within its architecture. So I believe this coin has got great potential, and I believe this coin will do extremely well, guys. I wanted to have a coin that has zero knowledge as one of its key architecture space. So I'm going to go for Mina. I'm going to invest around $300 in this one. So we can say around 800. No, 700. No, maybe 650. No, I'm gonna go for 600. Let's just say 602, 610. Yeah, 610. There you go. So that's how much I'm going to spend on Mina. This will easily, I believe Mina has got a great potential. I can easily see Mina going towards at least from here, at least $8 to $10 minimum. So we're looking at around 20x from here, from the current price. Absolutely good if you want a solid investment portfolio where, eventually this Mina coin, I expect Mina coin to join these big boys here in terms of the price range as well, guys, or even compete with these big boys here. All of them are unique. All of them are different. All of them are, bringing something different to the table. And as a result of that, guys, this is why they are in my third biggest portfolio. And, I'm not done yet. And the final coin, I know this one might be a bit controversial because some of you guys maybe are fans of, payment solution, and that can only be one coin, and that is XRP, folks. That is XRP. That's the one. XRP, I believe, is going to win the case against, SEC. As we know, Gary Gensler is now gone. Now is going. He's put it in resignation. He's going soon. So, guys, I think Ripple has a case to win. Even if they don't win, they will still do really well in terms of the payment system. I see Ripple going easily to $8 to $10 from the current marketplace. So, and he's got a payment solution that is better than anyone else out there right now. As a result of that, I believe, and it's being used by many like money transfer firms around the world globally. They have collaborations, partnerships, everything going around the world, not just in the US. So you definitely need to have Ripple in your portfolio. So if I do 500 Ripple, what do we have it? I wanted to make sure. Actually, let's do 400 for time being. So I wanted to come close as possible to the 10K. Right, we can add some more Ripple, guys. We can add some more Ripple. So yeah, I'm gonna add some more Ripple. We got an opportunity to add more Ripple, so why not, guys? We should be doing that. I'm gonna add 500 Ripple, and that will then give us a very good portfolio of coins, which I believe we are going to be extremely fortunate to have this portfolio. I mean, this portfolio is a multi-sector portfolio with the combination of layer 1s, layer 2s, a gaming coin, a storage coin, a metaverse coin, a privacy coin, a zero knowledge coin, an AI coin, XRP, the payment solution coin. We got an NFT coin here. So we have covered mostly every prime sector that we could do. And because we have some amount left, what I'm also going to throw in, I'm going to throw in another coin, very small amount. And I love this coin. It's kind of in a storage / AI space. But it's a very good coin. It's an award-winning coin. It's got a lot of government collaborations with EU and various others, and it's been well known in the industry. and I really love this coin. Eventually, this coin will do well. Easily, I can see 15 to 20x on this coin. It's called Ocean Coin. We have $14 to play on Ocean Coin, so why not, guys? We can easily do 40 coins, or actually 50 coins. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have 50 of that. And that brings us to 10,000 portfolio. Again, you can do similar things with 1,000 portfolios, including having all these coins in it. And what I'm expecting to happen on these coins is I'm gonna add you to show you a clearer picture of the profits. So what I want to do is I want to go and change the prices of each of these coins to what I believe will be my price targets, right? When I'm going to be cashing out of all these coins, or keeping them the long term. If I can cash out 50% of these coins, how am I going to go about them, basically, right? So, this is the portfolio I believe will do extremely well. It's got multi-sector. It's very diversified, very good diversification within in this portfolio. And as a result of this, guys, I believe that next bull market being around the corner, get in while the prices are low, or wait for it for the final clearance. We might see a quick dip when the ETFs get approved, because obviously the big boys might not be buying at a higher price. But I believe this should be your core portfolio. If you don't have much funds to invest in like something like Ethereum or BTC, you're gonna see the main gains coming into your portfolio from these coins. Basically, these are very well-known, well-regarded, highly commercialized, coins which are here to stay, which are building, which has got big user base, and eventually these coins will become like the blue chips in their sector, right? Some of these ones are already established, like you have Solana, you have Avalanche, you've got Polkadot, you've got Cosmos Hub, you've got Chainlink, you've got Arweave, you've got Sandbox. They all have already become like the key names in their particular sectors within within the crypto world. So investing them while the prices are so low only makes sense. It's less risky. Also, in terms of returns, it's kind of nearly guaranteed returns. I mean, obviously nothing is guaranteed within the crypto world. Any of these projects can go to zero still. However, I mean, I do not see that happening. I see these coins building and doing extremely well in the next bull market. So guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and let's get 1,000 likes for this video, so that everybody who wants to invest in cryptos, who's new to cryptos, who's an experienced person in cryptos, can view this video and learn from it and have a better financial future. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next video.